talking about the talent that graced that stage during that period of Def Jam comedy. If you had to give an MVP, the funniest dude that touched that stage, who would get the MVP?
Ooh, that's a lot of people though, man. You got because Bernie's second time he killed it. You know that ain't afraid. What's her name?
Simone?
Not Simone. What's the other girl? Yeah, from Chicago. Adele Givens.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Getting the Tic Tac.
Yeah,
that was vicious and shit. Teddy Carpenter, he killed it. There was some. It was that's why it was all home run. Man, they was coming smacking that joint on the field, right. Man. Like that joint was crazy. That was like, man, must-see TV. Well, the reason why it was, and it can't really be now, because if you notice they try to bring Def Jam back, it's not the same.
Right.
You talking about people who've been around for 15, 20 years, 17, 15, 10 years, 5 years, before you saw them. Bernie Mac had been around 17 years before you saw him for the first time. Now, no disrespect, some of these comics been around for a year or two. Right. It ain't that solid in a year or two of stand-up comedy. You get what I'm saying? Right. You had brothers who've been waiting, like bulls in a fucking field, but you open that gate and shit, they come running out. Right. 17 years of comedy, 10 years of comedy.
And you can feel it too.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, nigga, I'm about to bottle up all that fire in 5 minutes. I've worked this joke over and over and over and over. And that's why you'll never have it again unless they stop the shit and let the next bunch come for 15 years later. Then I'm bringing them up and let's see what happens then.
Right.
That's what I feel. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's what I feel.
Yeah. I had I used to do comedy back in the day.
Hell no.
No.
Promoted comedy.
I word the road.
Oh, okay.
I had a comedy weekly show I do it back in the day. I promoted, right? Every Tuesday, called it Triple Tuesday, right? We had a brother here named Mo, man. I don't know if they kept on saying, man, he was getting called up, getting on the show, but never ended up happening, man. But he was a funny brother. I had so many dudes come there every Tuesday, and I used to see him on BET and different stuff. I'm like, damn, we had him just sitting on. Like, I'm trying to think of, man, don't kill me, my man. Get all my talent. You know him from here. He gonna kill me. I'm having brain freeze. Get all the comedy. He had the comedy shows come in. Have all the comedy rotations. I'm gonna figure his name out.
Chris Thomas?
No, he wasn't a comedian. Oh. He booked all the shows. God, he gonna kill me, man. I can't think his name. Right. He's gonna cut to me before
he ain't booked me, nigga.
Before I go get you ran across somewhere, bad boy. You ran across somewhere.
Oh, yeah, but he booked me.
But man, so
I don't know niggas that book me. You book me, I don't know.
If he ain't booking you, no.
Nah, what? Who is he? Next, nigga.
Yeah, get it. Hey man, if what do you think if the great late Robin Herd didn't die? What would you think he'd be in the history of the comics? What do you think he'd be mentioned, man?
Ooh. Well, his trajectory was going up strong and fast. Def Jam was his first.
Right, I heard that.
Yeah, it was his first.
I heard that he was going to be the host of that.
And then go ahead.
Go ahead. What I heard was Mark was like his understudy, or he was like his man, or I don't know, something like that, crazy like that. I don't know how that went though.
This is a story I heard. Now, you know what I'm saying it's correct, but because I was about to interview the guy who ran the Comedy Act Theater, Michael Williams. He's behind the scenes for all that. Okay. They wanted Robin Harris. He passed. Then they talked to Russell Simmons. Talked to Eddie Murphy, and they was just talking like, what comics are out here? Who you think? They thought about Arsenio Hall. They thought about Damian Wayans, and someone mentioned, and I think Eddie. I think Eddie mentioned because he was just working on. Boomerang.
Right, okay.
He was like, you should try to look at Martin Lawrence. You look at Martin. And they looked at Martin, and the rest is history. And Martin it was perfect. He did a great job. Yeah, he helped it go on. He was the perfect host. I couldn't find another, I don't know, Robin would have done. Robin probably would have been great too. Definitely would have been great because he hosted a lot of shows. I wasn't privy to be in the room when he passed away before I saw him, so I don't know exactly how good he was, but from the stories I heard, he was really good. But if it wasn't Robin, Martin was definitely the man to do it.
Right.
He was perfect for it. Perfect for it.
Man, look, you did comedy, you did movies, you wrote movies, you did videos. Now you're into the podcast game. The Panic Room podcast game. So man, how did you come up with the name The Panic Room, man? PS Panic Room. What's the concept of that, man?
I don't know if you know, a panic room is they build at people's houses. It's a safe place to do. Right. Yeah. So in case something comes in and crazy, so you're safe here from the craziness of outside.
Okay.
So on my social media, on my joint, you can just talk. You know what I'm saying? Right. I ain't here to judge you, whatever the hell you did. I'm done some crazy shit. I like people snap on me, and I don't call what I do is an interview. I call it a conversation. Right. You know what I'm saying? So people be like, well, you did this. You talk too much. Nigga, we just talking. Motherfucker, it ain't gonna be perfectly. You said what? I say this now. You say what? Nigga, this ain't, go to 60 Minutes, nigga, if you want a fucking show shit like that. We fucking around talking shit, over talking each other. It is what it is. Nigga like, shut up, nigga, let me that nigga talk. Oh, nigga, shut up, man. Shut up, motherfucker. You know, I got something to say. You know what I'm saying? So, but I have worked on a little where I let people talk a little more, but I want to break in sometimes. Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people talk too long. And nigga, we get it, nigga. We get it. Let's get back. Let's get back to the next question.
So, who was some people that you was like, man, your show going to like, man, I know that's my man. I'm gonna get him as soon as I call him. He gonna fly and get him my couch, and they disappointed you.
Ooh, so far, hold on. I'll tell you who. No, okay. They weren't my mans in them, but somebody I wanted, and I thought we were cool enough that would do it, and they turned me down. Some more. Well, her husband, I call her husband. I don't know, some more got the message, whatever. Like, not right now, not right now type of thing, which is, all right, I don't mean no ever, but not right now. Who else might have done something like that? Yeah, something just recently happened. Someone just recently did that. Most people fuck with me. I mean, I am so blessed, brother. One time when I had numbers of like 10,000 subscribers, 11,000 subscribers, people came. All my people had to come in the studio. I didn't want to Zoom. It was during a pandemic and shit. Country Wayne came in. Akon came in. We talking about during the pandemic when niggas was masked the fuck up. They still came and sat down and fuck with me. And I was so gracious, like, damn, because I feel like you lose a little bit over Zoom. It ain't the same feeling, motherfucker. I need to sit right here with my man, boopity boop. That's why I appreciate what you got here, man. And I do the same thing. You coming into my studio. So sometimes it wasn't that they it was maybe they would do it. I'm trying to think who said no, like straight up, nah, I ain't doing it. Yeah, almost everybody. And I'm a hunter. You say you're gonna do it, you getting these phone calls once a month, nigga. I don't give a damn how you feel once you sit down. You here now about how I got you here, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, I had Life Jenny. He's like, this nigga, damn, hounded the motherfucker. You here now, nigga. Fuck all that, okay? I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And my show is about giving flowers too, man. Because if you notice, a lot of older acts are on my shit, on my podcast, and sometimes these young cats or these certain people forgot about them, and they got stories, to tell you that are very interesting. Sometimes these dudes been out here for a year or two. They ain't, what they talking about. But somebody's been around for a while. I just feel like, I just think we should give you, flowers, and that's what my show is about: respecting you, giving you flowers. Now I'm gonna ask you some questions. I will ask you what the fuck happened with this and that. But I think people get so comfortable. Again, I don't know how I do it, but a lot of people get emotional. Tears be flowing on my show. I understand it because I understand the pain. I understand the struggle. You know what I'm saying? I know the small struggle. You guys out there, you just see a person and be like, he went to this movie, he went to that, and then 2 years later he went to that. I know in between them 2 years. You ain't heard from somebody in 4 or 5 years. He has to live or she has to live for 4 or 5 years. What do you think going through her mind? When she's not on again. You know what I'm saying? Or you haven't heard, they're not as hot as they used to be. How do you think that feels like, I used to be a fan of yours back in the day. Used to be. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand the fucking struggle, so I understand the pain. So I think artists come on my show because they're like, P, I've been doing this for 37 years, man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look good, man. No homo. As my youth would say, I got mental.
I ain't taking homo. I understand. Facts, motherfucker. Facts, nigga.
You can't do that around my little youth, man. You bite some, hold up, OG. You get all these words, man, so they got me purred over all this type of stuff.
That's hilarious. It's funny. I got a new segment on my show that I did with your boy Steve Jack. Shout out to him. It's called Hoish or Broish.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like I said, I name things, and you gotta tell me you think it's Hoish or Broish.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna
let's get test. How that go?
Let me test you off real quick. I'm gonna do you the Hoish.
Hoish or Broish. Okay.
And what it is now? Remember, it has to. It's what is it? It's guys. I'm gonna say the guys gotta be about over 25, because some of these young kids, they borderline with shit. All right, now you only got 3 seconds to answer because it's what hit you in your heart first.
Okay.
So don't be sitting there thinking about when my boy do this. I can't say that. Nah, nigga, what do you feel? All right, let me see something. All right, ready, real quick. Ready? Wearing pink.
Horse.
Oh,
hey,
goddamn.
I wore pink.
Goddamn.
Damn,
I went pink. Goddamn.
my bad. I jumped out there. That was my ego, man.
That
was my ego, man.
You fucked up with that, man.
Bro,
That's how you feel, nigga.
Bro. I wore pink my mother self.
This motherfucker here.
Hood shit. All right, go ahead.
All right, you ready? Okay. Let's see what it is. Here's another one. Let me see. Now, on just regular conversation, not that you showing something or whatever, regular conversation. Right. FaceTime your homie.
Bro,
nigga, you do that shit, nigga? I know what you look like, nigga. I gotta look at you like what you eating. What's up, y'all?
Earl, you got me.
That's whole shit to me, nigga. I ain't gotta look at my nigga. I know what you look like. Oh, y'all Curtbone out here tripping and shit, nigga. Well, Steven Jackson said the same thing, but fuck you, y'all. Both of y'all, fuck y'all. That's some whole shit, nigga. Bro, I see my boy.
Dude, he say, man, hey, look, you know this nigga?
No. I said regular conversation.
Okay.
I didn't say, but we got something to show. Just some old, like, what you doing, nigga? You probably on the couch.
Yeah.
Both of y'all, man, what you doing, nigga? Fuck out of here, motherfucker. You don't get the fuck out of here with that. Nah, nigga, I ain't FaceTime.
Yeah.
The young boy, 18, 19 years might do that, but grown niggas don't do that. No, sir. All right. I'll do two more.
Can I go on? Can I take it?
Nah, you ain't taking nothing. Your heart said what it meant, nigga. Okay, your heart spoke, motherfucker. Okay, I'm scared to go down here, nigga. You might lose some followers, nigga. Shit, some subscribers, nigga. Woo-wee.
You ain't do the leg cross the couch joint, though, man.
Yeah. Y'all both on the couch.
God, I'm fucking up. I'm messed up today, man. God damn.
All right, man. I'm gonna give you two more. Oh my God. All right. Just this.
All right.
No other. Texting your homeboy when you agree. K. Come on.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hit no nigga K, nigga. Okay, all right. Thumbs up, motherfucker. Just K, all right. Ooh. You took a long time with that, boy. Took a long time with that.
I interact with them young boys, so I'm
no, 25 and older, nigga.
Okay,
grown folks. I said 25 and older, grown. And then these bros up in here. Homie right there, all right. Last one. I'm scared, boy. I'm scared. Let me pick which one. I like 25 of them. Let me pick which one. Let me which one you might
FaceTime joint killed me though, man.
Okay. Let me take this. All right. Remember, grown folk.
Okay, grown folks. Stay focused, bro.
All right. I'm gonna throw this one in here. I want to give you two, but I'm gonna just that real quick. All right, here we go. Ready?
All right.
One is TikTok dancing with your girl. Come on.
TikTok.
Dancing with your girl, like on TikTok. You and your girl dancing.
Oh, no, I ain't doing it. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Always shit.
I ain't doing it.
You and your girl got the shuffle on.
Yeah, no, I ain't doing that.
Y'all doing this and shit.
I don't like when I see it.
I know. Okay, there you go. All right. All right, the last one. Eating a pizza with a knife and fork.
No, I grasped my joint.
Right. The whole shit, nigga. Nigga
Look,
like this.
Hey,
look. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm in the deep dish. I don't give a fuck what it is. You pick that motherfucker up.
And see, you got me so. See, this is how I'm doing that. One of my youngsters right there. Hold, OG, how you holding it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucked up. I don't know what I'm asking. 25 over or 25 under, man.
So I play that game on my show with folks and shit. Yeah.
Oh man, so y'all see, man. Make sure y'all tune in.
The
Patty Room, man. They have a lot of fun over there. They have a lot of fun, man. God damn, man. Hey man, so what would P.O. tell an up and coming young comedian if you get ready to get on the circuit? What not to do?
Okay, not be unoriginal. Okay. Don't be local.
Okay.
You know, you're a funny DC comedy talking about the subway and the train. If it don't transcend, Benning Road or Shrimp Boat, people don't know that anywhere else. Here, you might kill them. But once you get in the car and drive 2 hours, they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or get on a plane, you know what I'm saying? So don't make it local. Make all your jokes so local. Maybe you can have a couple of local jokes, but don't make your whole act local. Be original, like I said. Be original. And I feel like if you can master or work on storytelling, people like storytellers more than anything else instead of joke tellers. You know, there's a couple of joke tellers got joke. But if you do stories about something, it can be something. People like to be engaged in that and go with that. You get what I'm saying? And those are because when I did my special, I thought about that. And I was like, what makes the top 10 comedian? What they got in common? And 7 out of 10 of them, if you say the top 10 comedians, they were good storytellers.
Right. And it's crazy because that's a good piece of advice because storytelling, it transcends across everything. I mean, especially when you're selling, for example, like say like this triple beans scale. Like I might say, man, you want to buy the triple bean scale? You might say, man, what I'm gonna do? They got digital shit out here now, whatever they got. And I say, man, nah, this was This was the first joke Carlos Escobar's had
right.
back there before they came and got it, and you put the story behind it, and they put the value in it, right?
There you go.
So that's the story, and I picked that up when I was buying. I was go summertime going to antique joints, so White Flint and all that, buying little stuff to put in my little apartments back in the day. And you might see something you like, and the white people might tell you, they say, I mean, that's a nice, yeah. My grandfather had that when the Redskins used to be set up, so they came from Baltimore. You like, let me get that joint.
Right, sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go.
So you buy the story, right? You buy the story.
Sure.
That's crazy, man. So
out the park, niggas know me. Curtbone, little homie. All days, yeah. Been a road, yeah.
Look, man, make sure y'all log on to Curtbone TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Share it with a friend. I'm going to keep on bringing y'all interesting content, interesting interviews. I'm going to even let y'all think of topics to give me that we can talk about. I'm going to start going live. But what I need y'all to do is hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell for notifications, share it with a friend. Remember, Curtbone TV.